I think one of my favorite things I tell some of our guys is like, at some point when you get them to the bottom of the funnel, the worst thing you can do is talk.
The more you talk, the more opportunity there is to
mess it up.
issues.
To mess it up. So you got to learn when to shut up. And that sounds stupid or bad on our part, but truly as a salesperson, if they've talked themselves into it, they've already justified it to you why they want it.
Yeah.
Shut up and take their money. Hand them the contract. Slide them the piece of paper. Whatever that looks like, shut up. Because the only thing you can do at that point is screw it up.
I think starting with questions, somebody raises their hand. Hey, I'm interested in this truck. I have a problem with my HVAC. I'm looking at buying a house. I don't know the process. The first thing you do is you ask a few qualifying questions. Mm-hmm. And then depending on how well you know the person, right off the bat, though, if you can really hone in on what their personality type is, we talk a lot about the DISC assessment. But, whenever you are talking to a prospect, you're talking to somebody, they're raising their hand, they're curious, whatever that process looks like, you can, just by asking them a few questions, start to feel out their form of communication, what their personality type is. If it's a D, which you are a high D, that's the demand. That's the CEO. That's just like you said, I don't need you to explain all the details to me. I've already picked out this truck. I've done my research. Just give me the paperwork so I can sign and move on, right? If you're an I, that's a little bit more inspirational. That's like you want to be inspired in the process. You want to hear the story. S is you really want to feel supported through the process. That's a little bit more conversation based. And then C is compliance. That's when you know they're just looking at all the bottom line numbers. They're looking at making sure that the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted. And that's where you want to have the right agent that's working with them or the right person that makes sure that they feel really confident in all the little details.
Yep.
But once you figure out exactly what personality type somebody is, you start to mirror what they're needing. And that helps the process go so smoothly.